Owen was diagnosed with anti-NMDA receptor encephalitis when he was about 4.5 years old, and it was an interruption in the messaging of the brain. And the treatment involved medicines similar to cancer treatments that wiped out his white blood cells and then in turn affected how his immune system functions. He receives IVIG each month to help boost his immune system with antibodies that normal people like you and I have already. His body just doesn't do that for him. I don't think Owen remembers being in the hospital since he was just 4 years old, but the stories that we share about it, he's thankful that there were doctors to help take care of him. He more so remembers what we do here at Sanford Children's because we're here each month. When we started, Child Life was essential to distract him from the scary things like needles and tourniquets, and they did a lot of entertaining, just keeping his mind off of what was going on. But as he grew up, he started asking more questions for understanding, and they were great at explaining what each of the pieces were for the medical procedures, what it was going to feel like, what it was going to look like, just to help calm that anxiety. Child Life is here to take away the hard things that parents often feel that they need to do for their kids. I wouldn't know how to keep Owen's mind off of what's going on, where they do it every day, all day, and it's just natural for them to take their attention elsewhere.
As a child life specialist, I get to work with kids, and we do a lot of education prior to procedures. We do distraction during procedures. We help with coping. We help with hospitalization.
Melissa from Child Life, yeah, she's fun. I like her. One, because she's there, and all the other nurses and doctors are here in case something goes wrong. Two, I've been doing this for a bunch of years, so it's like a walk in the park for me. My favorite activities to do with Melissa are watch her play the ukulele with her wig and all that. Yeah, that's cool. She helps me keep my nerves calm.
Oh, I love Owen. He's a great kid. When Owen comes to the clinic, sometimes he's a little anxious, and so we'll just kind of be goofy and silly before he gets his IV to kind of help calm him and reduce anxiety. And then during his IV start, and then we'll play games on the iPad again to help with coping and help him to kind of not care about what's going on.
Owen's doing amazing today. He is a kid that does everything and anything he wants to do. He plays sports, he's in school every day, he has play dates, we go on vacations. His treatments here at Sanford Children's don't necessarily impact his daily life, and I'm really thankful for that. I was super excited that he was chosen to be a star for GABR this year. We always think that sick kids look sick, but Owen is not one of those kids who looks sick every day. And for him to show people that there might be something going on that not everybody can see on the outside is important for that empathy that we need for each other.
Our hopes and dreams for our Child Life program is to continue to grow so that we can impact as many kids as possible within our Sanford footprint in Bismarck, and that is made possible through the donations of the Great American Bike Race.
My personal hopes and dreams for Owen are that he can do anything and everything that he wants. He can go where he wants and do what he wants with his life without any restrictions.
The impact that the donations have on our children and families is huge. And really, I think people maybe really understand only when they might have a child that unfortunately has to come to the hospital and utilize some of our services. And so it's so great that there are people out there to support programs like the Child Life program.